Hi, my name is Sandy Carter, and I'm IBM's Vice President for Social Business Evangelism. And welcome to our Social Business Coffee Break. And again, thank you so much. I'm excited because we crowdsourced today's coffee break from your ideas. I had a comment come in that said, let's look at how social helps you with leadership. And today, that's exactly what I want to focus on. Great case study here is Lowe's. Lowe's is a home improvement store, Fortune 50 company based in North Carolina. Fabulous company. One of the things that they wanted to focus on was how they really impacted their culture and their leadership and their style to drive productivity throughout Lowe's. So this whole concept of open leadership and driving a business culture began with a program called Working Out Loud. Their CEO is one of their big supporters of social. Over 289,000 employees leverage social communities inside of Lowe's. Can you imagine that? And they really wanted to make sure that this was done transparently and openly and really kind of follow the leader, if you would. Their CEO is a leader. He's one of their top bloggers and leading this effort. So let's talk a little bit about this open leadership model. I love this. Their story is around a project they called Work Out Loud. They wanted to use social internally to really set a tone, to set a culture, a leadership area. So they kicked off a project called Work Out Loud. In this project, they wanted their teams to plan out loud, to test out loud, to support out loud. In particular, this was geared to their IT team. So they planned out loud, they did a rollout of over 40,000 iPhones, and they added new features because as they planned out loud, they got ideas and changes and different ways to do things. They then tested out loud. They work on testing with their employees. So for instance, they had a new portal they were going to do, and they mocked it up, and they tested that out loud in front of a community. And then they also deployed out loud, supported out loud. Their number one community is a support community, supporting on different IT projects. I think this is a fabulous example of what I call open leadership. It helps to really drive trust into the organization. And in fact, they discovered that their experts and their tippers, those tippers are the top 15% who influence everybody else, were furthest away from headquarters. And so doing this gave them insight and really opened up the dialogue so that they could collaborate, they could share, they could discover these expert ideas to really drive value for their amazing company. And they did all this leveraging social, driving an open leadership model in the industry. So I hope that this met your need. Thank you for crowdsourcing with me. My name is Sandy Carter, Social Business Coffee Break.